What the fuck is up on Satanic Saturday? Everybody out there already having a good time. I can see that shit. Good evening, Yabelka, Mouse Bong. Apparently, Rebecca's bleached asshole is moist. I guess that was just trails from our last conversation on Sinful Sunday, where somehow we got to the topic of bleaching. Yeah, so let that one sink in. But
I'm sorry I missed that.
Oh, shit. That was it was one of them things where one thing just led to another, yes, and Mousebong already says, "Welcome back, sugar."
Thank you, beautiful. Good to be back. I missed you guys Sunday.
Yes, absolutely. But we had a good time. But Johnny in the house, what's going on, Johnny Necro? And of course, the ever so famous Babylon Sun, multitasking with 13-year-old, and I'm introducing him to the movie Halloween for the first time. Good for you. Yes. Hell yeah. That is fantastic. Maurice McCoy in the house as well. Good to see you, brother. Man, we have got so much good shit going on for y'all tonight. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Cody's out there. I haven't seen Aaron or Lizzie just yet, but I'm sure they'll be tuning in pretty soon. So it's what day again?
Satanic Saturday.
That will never not be fun.
Exactly right. That's the whole point. A little bit of fun, and I mean, first of all, it just puts a smile on your face. Hey, what's happening there, Jesse and Crystal? That's who I was forgetting as well. I am so sorry. And of course, Mousebong let me remember that. So
that's right.
So, yep, it's so much fun now, especially for me before we get going here. I'm on a laptop finally again. No more pads. So guess what? I don't have delays anymore. Unholy shit, right? Because I've gone back and I've watched some of the footage from the past, and I'm like still watching the video on my end while the other person is ready to go. So real time is so much fucking better. Welcome back, the insatiable Sugar Hooter, to the show.
And so happy to be back. I'm knocking my mic over. I'm so excited.
Oh man. I mean, first of all, we need to let everybody know what they need to do. So make sure for the next 2 hours that you have your favorite Devil's Giggle Juice, or the Devil's Lettuce, or the Unholy Mushroom, as I like to call it now. And share this out. Share it anywhere and everywhere that somebody needs a good laugh. Maybe they've had a shit fucking week, and I can attest to that. But oh shit, Jesse says, speaking of pads.
Exactly.
My goodness. But oh shit, god damn it. Well, you know what that means. It's already begun. Cody said Thailand.
Oh, there we go. Cheers to that.
Thank you, brother. Apparently, you want me to fall down before the end of, okay. I feel that. Oh, he's got the Jaeger. He's serious. This is some serious drinking. This is serious business. You don't just whip out the Jaeger unless you intend to use it. And of course, he is. So, Let's see. Mousebong says, "Welcome back to." Apparently, I can't get to it. That sucks. Okay, man. There's just so many comments. You guys fucking rock. She says, "Welcome back to the 2020s." I'm like, I actually bought that pad 2 years ago. No, actually, my original laptop took a shit. I spent way too much on it, and I've had to have it repaired within the first year. So I'm on an HP now, so we'll see how that goes. So far, so good.
Nice. I also have an
Nice.
HP laptop, so I'm giving you good juju.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. Maurice, I'd share if you were here for sure.
Yep, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. What the fuck? Stop it. There we go. Rebecca's a sugar hooter. Hey. Did you not notice she was there? How can you miss?
Tonight, Rebecca is in like some unusual form tonight. Like she's very frisky out there tonight.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
yay.
after our fantastic weekend in Knoxville, Creepy Con, I think we may have turned her a bit to the dark side. Just a little bit. Rebecca says, I have a question for you, Sugar Hooter. Uh-oh.
All right, bring it on.
Look at Rebecca tonight. Go, Rebecca.
Mousepong says, I missed your feminine energy and takes, Sugar. Yes.
Thank you.
I think she meant your. I mean,
I knew what you meant.
we did. We still had a blast. I feel like Beast and I did a decent job of holding down the fort.
Yes,
Reese,
like-
what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Yay. Hey, my wicked friends. Hope you're all having a great night. You guys are absolutely amazing, fantastic, and incredible. Incredible, as are you, sir.
Always,
Absolutely.
yes.
So the question was, sorry, the
I
comments.
just read it.
Yeah, would you or have you bleached your booty hole?
Tried, but I rolled off the couch.
Still topic of discussion. So what's your answer?
I said I tried, but I rolled off the couch.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Was
I
you
figure
using a
I don't see
magnifying
it. I
glass
don't
in the
care.
sunlight?
What's that?
I said, were you using a magnifying glass in the sun?
No, that wouldn't be a bleach. That'd be a burn. Now, my wax lady and my husband don't complain, so I don't care. Like, they're the ones that see it all the time. So if it's all right for them, I don't see it.
I mean, yeah, that makes good, perfect sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I if I remember correctly, I can speak for me that it doesn't fucking matter. I don't need that. I don't know. What was yours, Beast? I forget.
What was my what?
Your response
Have you
to
ever bleached your booty hole, or would
not,
you?
Yeah, would
Yeah.
you or would you not bleach it?
Well, if somebody special wanted me to bleach it, I suppose I would. What do? You sit on a saucer or a cat full of hydrogen
Clorox.
peroxide for a while?
Oh, can you sun in it? Can you use sun in it?
Oh, maybe. Well, you'd probably get a burn because that is flesh and that is not skin. So you'd probably get a bad burn. You'd probably have blisters.
Oh,
Well, if you're like organic, you can just use lemon juice, right? And then it'll taste better too. It'll be lemony fresh.
oh, come on! There is just
You missed me.
Hell yes.
there's
Oh,
not
sugar hooter. Holy cow. Right on.
I mean, I prefer whipped cream, some peanut butter,
You got to
some
be
hot
careful with whipped
chocolate
cream. You can get a yeast infection with whipped cream. You be careful with that stuff.
Oh.
It's a very
I'm learning
delicate
stuff.
balance.
I was gonna say she's like the new fucking Dr. Ruth, May she rest in peace.
I would. You want to hear a funny story? I've been journaling since 3rd or 4th grade. Like, I've had a diary since then. I came across my journal from when I was 12 years old, and it said, "I finally figured out what I want to do with my life at 12. I want to be a sex therapist." So, what about braiding it? I don't.
Are
Thankfully,
you telling us something personal there, sir?
thankfully, that's not an option for my booty hole. But I think if you want to have a Rasta ass, go for it. Whatever, dreads, braids, whatever you want to do.
Fucking hell. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with being a Viking, but damn it, your asshole ain't got to be a Viking too. That's just how I feel about it.
That
but
just gave me the weirdest flashback. There was a commercial from like the 90s with the woman with the Viking hat for Nintendo. And she'd go, Nintendo. And like, I just thought of that when you said cornrows would be cool.
yeah, Jesse says cornrows would definitely be a maybe for him. Okay.
You guys aren't thinking practically though.
Right.
Because a butthole has a purpose and you get it into cornrows, then you got to unbraid it to clean it, to braid. That's too much work.
Yeah, yikes. Yeah, that's not hygiene.
No.
Hygienic, not hygienic.
It's not lemon fresh.
See, when I think of lemon, I think of like torture. I think of, you know, razor blades and lemon juice.
I think of the dishwasher.
Oh, well, yeah. Or lemon flesh. No, flesh. Hello. Listen, see where
That's
this
how
is
we can
leading.
market lemon booty bleach. It's lemon flesh.
I was going to say lemon fresh pledge is what it reminded me of when you're trying to like.
That's for wood, and that's a different conversation.
Exactly right. Which is where I was going with that till I got fucked up on that comment. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Cody says, Reaper, you may have just started a trend, the Viking ass. No, I didn't, because I do not
Nintendo.
Just because my beard is long, sir, does not mean the nether region of the black abyss is not as long.
Oh, Babylon's on one now.
He is indeed. The bunghole is the center of your universe. Okay, Beavis. He says lemon plug. Oh, I wish I had that picture loaded up, son of a bitch, because I was going to say there is such a thing as a chicken plug. Thanks to Sugar.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Did you see the confusion and then the light bulb go on? I'm like, oh, wait, I sent that to
sure
you.
did. It was like night and day. I was like, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, goodness.
These comments are fantastic. I love you guys.
Oh, absolutely. I love everyone. I just didn't think that was such a hit that it has yet still been the topic of discussion.
Well, I'm glad it is because I didn't get to participate last week.
I mean,
so now I can put in my 2 cents.
That's right. We learned that you fell off whatever you were on in the process. So there's some pain there. So hopefully we stuck a Band-Aid on that and life is good. But, you know, there's something else that the ladies out there like to prefer. And it goes a little something like this.
Things to look for in a Christian husband. Thick, full of wisdom, comforts you when times are down. Literally the truth. Old. Wait, are we talking about a man? Or are we talking about the Bible?
I mean, the gratuitous, right, exactly, unholy fuck. The gratuitous amount of silence that went right after the last thing they said. Because, I mean, for a minute there, I thought this video was going to take a completely different turn. Like it was going to go, you know, blasphemous as fuck, right? And then first they say it's thick, so I'm thinking. Then they say old, and I was like, no! Maybe we're, you know, in Mormon territory. I didn't know where we were going. And then apparently they're looking for what's not there. And that's just even scarier. And
I
they were
like how nobody knew how to stop the video.
right.
We just sat there for like 15 seconds, like.
Mousepong says, thick? What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yep. She said the first trade is thick. Yeah, I was wondering what that meant too. Crystal says, don't put in 2 cents. It will turn green from the copper and lemon combo. I love it. Babylon says, the pages of that little black book make horrible toilet paper. Yeah, I know. It might turn you into a piece of shit, literally. Mousebox says, I was agreeing until they showed the Bible. Right? Oh, Rebecca says, anything could be a dildo. Not sure how with a Bible. Someone enlighten me. They do make Jesus plastic ponies. Not that I would recommend you get one because, I mean, you might, have to do the Lorena Bobbitt on that, just to make things better. Cody says they're looking at the pastor thinking about him when he's looking at the congregation, looking at the little boys. No. Unfortunately, I feel like that is true, and that just still freaks me the fuck out. Maurice says, I was with the freaky shit when they said thick, but never mind. I didn't know where that was gonna go. Jesse says, rolling joints and cigarettes in jail with Bible pages was an old pastime that I'd rather not relive. Oh, hell no. But you know what? At least you earned it. I'll accept that. It's not like you're taking in the holy air, as it were. Man, you guys are fucking awesome. Let's see. It is definitely that time.
We haven't even started yet, and these guys
I
are
know.
already doing. Where did bung bleaching come from?
From last Sunday. Oh, you might have been a little too fucked
I think
up.
it was Rebecca that started it tonight.
She did start it.
Rebecca must have had an appointment.
And she must have had an appointment, was thinking about it all week. Must have, we made an impression.
Cody's Cody's the benefactor.
He wants to braid his shit, or
oh boy,
he wants to braid
Cody.
his shit. Oh,
Drink
no.
it up.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you motherfucker. Babylon says divine dubs. Son of a whore. Where's Kyler at? Damn it. We're missing him tonight.
I'll write him. Let's see.
He's like, I might have got fucked up on the time schedule. But it is that time, everybody's favorite time of the show. And it's the first 20 minutes have been so epic. I just can't wait to see what else happens. Tonight's goddamn list. Since we're talking about body parts, this game, we're actually leading off with the game, if you can believe that. And it's a wonderful one that Sugar Hooter decided to unholy bless me with. And I just couldn't stop laughing. So many different names. It's like Satan. Satan has so many different names that you can call them. So I thought we would lead off tonight's list with this. Obviously, it's not anything other than what it looks like. Okay. So tonight's first game is give him a rap name. I'm already tearing up over here.
I just inhaled some of my hair.
I'm sorry, brother.
Oh my gosh. I am speechless.
Well, I saw it and I thought of the Danzig nipples, and like he's just taking it even further. So I couldn't resist.
Danzig beat, unfortunately. He's got it beat with this, and they're lazy as hell, which is why the rap name that I've given him is King Udder.
King Udder, there you go.
I can't compete with that.
No.
Yes, you can.
I cannot get cow out of my brain now.
I'm sorry.
Oh my!
But he'd be
wow,
Kanye South.
I wonder how sensitive these are.
They look like Hershey Kisses.
You're over there thinking about, does it like make him go crazy?
Yeah. I wonder if his woman pinches and twists those. Like, what's going to happen?
Maybe this is the result of one of the worst twistings in life. The king of purple nurple is before us. You know,
too many titty twisters.
Kyler in the house.
Seen him. I seen him. So let's help Beast out here a little bit.
Oh my God, Mouse Bomb.
Babylon says Uncle Juicy. That's a good one. Jesse says he's been nursing something. What? Crystal says Nat Geo. Oh my fucking hell. I love it. Kyler says, hello, my friends, and dear God, why? Jesse comes back with slip nip. And Kyler says, why is this too perfect of timing? Right. The next one is brown sugar.
No. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
That's the one that had me howling.
DJ Butter Udders. You topped it. That is so good.
Mousebong's got like 3 of them that are amazing.
Oh, we got them coming. Let's see. Jesse says slip nippity slap. How about slip nippity slap? Could you imagine if this person rolled on to you that those things would like literally smack you in the face? So that might actually work pretty good. Oh no, stop it. Crystal says those would be easy to grab with butt cheeks.
Oh, where did that come from?
And that's what is amazing and always fun about this show. Oh, God damn it, Mousebong. Orangutan blang blang. Like he's wearing it as a badge of courage, right? Unfucking wow. Crystal says purple nurple. Oh no, Cody. Saggy of the saggy naggy nipple pussy. I'm dead. No. Mousebong says MC banger hangers. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that is so good. Then she comes up with peanut smuggler. You know, he literally could hide like a cell phone in there, one of those like mini shots of liquor that you can get at the liquor store. You know, it's kind of like fold them up under there and you go into a concert. No one would ever know. Kyler says, why does it look like why Peaches had milking accident? I mean, I don't know. This is a rare form here.
Aaron and Lizzie in the house now.
Hey guys.
Oh, stop it.
You can't see me behind the giant nipples, but hi, Lizzie and Aaron.
Mousebug says, old gorilla thumbs. Stop it. Babylon says, Cocoa Puffs. I will never be able to eat cereal again, you son of a bitch. Oh my God. I'm saying, I love it. That was just over the top on fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's up, Brandon? My brother from actually just a few states under me. What's going on, man? He says droop nip dog. Kyler says they're thicker than the cigar. So you're just kind of like, sizing these things up.
Okay,
Rebecca says big Kilavina sauce.
Vienna sausages.
Yep, I know. Trust me, I got it.
Okay.
I was letting it sink in.
A question for the ladies. Does this turn
No.
you
I didn't even let you ask it. I knew you were going to ask. Absolutely not.
on?
Mouse
You
Bomb
want to
says
suckle
clown
those
tits.
things.
No, I don't want them slapping me in the face. I don't want. No.
Oh shit, Lizzie, what's going on, girl? And Aaron says hi too. You've just come in at the most awkward of times, but feel free to give him a rap name.
Oh, Mouse Pong. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Babylon, damn it! He says Hershey's Kisses. Damn it! Cody says DJ Utters and the Milkmaids. That's just stop it. No. Spong says, bro has been breastfeeding since puberty. Stop it. No. Oh my goodness. You guys have absolutely knocked this one out of.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Babylon, for this. He says the real milkman. Honestly, that's I don't know. That's almost the top one. There's been so many good ones. You guys
my
knocked this one out of the park. Thank you,
So
Sugar Hooter, for
creative.
giving us one of the greatest games in GDP history.
These have been so creative.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. I still like Kanye's South because they're pointing south.
Right. Mouse Punk says those things in the winter could cut through glass windshield. And I'm betting that's true. Stop it! Oh my goodness, Babylon again.
Chocolate missiles.
Chocolate missiles. Dude, somebody needs to take you on as a comedy writer because you knock it out of the park every fucking time. That is just unreal. Stop it. Cody says, would the real milkman please stand up?
Please stand up. Please stand up.
Right. Babylon fires back with Tootsie Rolls. MC
man.
Cream Drops.
Oh my god.
Oh man, and I ate really good at Applebee's just not too long ago, so you guys are making me hurt. Oh my goodness. Crystal says stretches his t-shirts out. I would imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, damn it, Babylon again. MC Milk Duds.
You know, those
Halloween
those
candy
things
will suck this year.
those things have got to be lactating. Let's take a vote. Lactating or not?
I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised. They look like they would lactate.
What about P. Duddy?
Oh my gosh, you guys are so creative. These have been excellent. So many really good
Oh shit.
ones.
And I just thought it was going to be a Danzig joke. This is so much more than I had hoped for.
Did you really think they weren't going to be that creative when it comes to something
I didn't
like
realize you were going to throw it up as a game. I just thought it was going to be in response to the nipples.
Oh no. I saw
Kyler's got
instant game.
Kyler's got to be rising now that there's been a Danzig reference to nipples.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Ah! Ah!
Oh my God, I peed a little. Don't do that. It scared me.
I didn't mean to make you do
I
that.
want nice furniture. Don't make me feel.
Oh no. Gonna have to
Oh, that's
break out
hilarious.
some depends here in a minute.
Hey,
No, we
I
don't.
do what I
wanna
gotta do. I'm an old lady. It's all good.
Yeah, like I could totally see my hands just.
I can't unsee that now, brother.
No.
Do you see what you did? I can't unsee that.
But then you'd have to do the old peep and like squirt somebody in the eye with it too.
Oh yes.
he could be that guy during Halloween that when the kids come up to the door, instead of getting the candy, he's like, "Here." It's like
That's a quick
fucking
trip to
machine
jail.
gun.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man. Oh no. Damn it. Babylon says built coffee stirrers and milk dispensers. Need to stop.
It won't stop.
Oh.
The material
is-
just keeps coming.
This is a good question. He says, Jesse says, I wonder if he could pierce and stretch them. Dude, does he need to stretch them any further? At this point, he could do sideshow. You know what I'm saying? Fucking like tie some bricks to that shit. Cody says, is that where chocolate milk comes from, Beast?
What's that Elvis Presley song? In the ghetto.
I knew you were going to say. YouTube is going to slap me in the face with a wet willy, I'll tell you what. Mousebong says, I love tits, but those are too uttery.
They are an utter catastrophe.
Other than those, I think we should probably move on.
Oh, God.
Mousebong says he would do great in sideshow. Imagine him doing suspension. He could be like the only guy to ever do it. And I've seen hundreds of suspensions at Villain Arts Tattoos. So, man, could you imagine? He's just like, I'm so free. Just hanging in there, just, twirling around as he's suspended.
I would say after hanging in suspension with those, that he would be kind of akin to a 90-year-old granny. Like those things would be sagging all the way down to the belly button.
I mean, you couldn't do enough fucking, bench presses to get that shit to snap back. That's for damn sure. Rebecca says, YouTube better be slapping you with them nipples. Mouseball says, laughing her fucking ass off, Beast in the ghetto.
Hey, have we announced it? And do we need to announce every show that this is 18 plus?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. That's why I do it when I advertise it with the parental advisory.
We
It
can't
doesn't
stress
matter.
that enough, though. Like, so we
That's
should
true.
all say it, too.
Well,
18
I
plus
mean,
or get your ass out of here.
for sure. YouTube has already seen to that, so we don't have to worry because they fucking slap me with 18 plus every show, not even just this show, but the other ones too. Now that's really getting interesting. And if it's not that, somehow we picked up a copyright last week. So I'm happy to say that they double slapped me.
You know what's crazy? I got a copyright this past week on my other podcast for my theme song that was written by my brother. So they're doing something wacky.
Oh,
And
yeah. It's called they're pissed off that, we're using third party and not Facebook Live. That
But
is
that's
what
the thing. My brother created the song. Like, I have permission to use it, you dumbasses. But they just will take it down without checking.
Exactly.
So and
that's a good question.
what's that?
Mousebong says copyright on tracks or GD? Both. Literally fucking both. And I don't fucking care. You want to know why they don't come after us? It's because they're micro small. They're not a full song. If I went over a minute, abso-fucking-lutely, they would be like, that's a strike. You gotta love it. Oh no. Kyler says, gauge those nipples.
Ouch.
Could you imagine? Just not the person getting it, but the person that has to give it. What would their reaction be, right?
And
Babylon
before,
says,
I'm
go
sorry,
ahead.
go ahead. No, I was just going to say, Kyler in the comments also said his friend Amanda bought my book. So thank you, Amanda. And he says that he's going to get it when he can too. So thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. I did not. My copy's in my bedroom. So here's my book, guys. I don't have my thing tonight because I'm on vacation. So just, y'all know what it looks like. My poll would be here. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And I didn't want you to think,
There it is.
Yay, thank you, Beast.
Ta-da!
Mimi rocks. Thank you. But I didn't want that to go by without me acknowledging it. So thank you so much.
See, and you can get a copy and you can make it dance as
Yes.
Mimi was just doing. Babylon says, imagine if he bleached those thick nips. Why?
Ow.
Why would you even think about that? You are so awesomely disgusting. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
that would be sun out.
Right? Mousebong says, I used to work at a shop with a piercer and someone wanted their nips pierced at a 6. Oh,
Fuck.
whoa, that's huge.
Fuck.
Wow. That was
Owie.
brutal. I bet it was.
Yeah, no, you need to stretch to that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like I used to have my nipples pierced. If it weren't for the damn, drying off after a shower and you
Right.
get fucking major titty twisters that hurt like fuck, I would still have them.
And
But
I only had one done, and I know exactly what you're talking about. And like, you have long hair too. Did you ever catch it in the comb? Motherfucker. That hurts so bad. And right after I got it pierced, I closed it in the basement door. I have not before or since closed the tit in the basement door, but as soon as I got it pierced, for some reason, why? And I mean, come on, I got tweeters. I don't even have hooters. Like, my name's Sugar Hooter, but I don't, they're not that big to be closing them indoors is ridiculous.
All right, ladies, have any of you closed your tit in a door before?
Oh,
And only the one. So if it swelled, I'd be all like, hefty lefty, loosey. No, that's ridiculous.
I couldn't imagine
Yeah, it wasn't pleasant.
that happening whatsoever. Oh,
No.
fucking hell.
Oh, Crystal. Oh my god.
Babylon says he should get a job at the circus for the human ring toss. 3 tries for 3 fitting. 3 fitting. Rebecca's dying. Crystal says, I have all 3 of mine done. To which she also said, we know what your thing looks like, sugar. No! Babylon says, I did once with my winky.
Oh, there you go. Did it swell? 'Cause that's the only upside to like slamming, maybe
My goodness. Crystal says, I know 3 women who were bit in boob by horses. Ow! Could you imagine? At least it wasn't.
Why was your boob by the horse mouth?
I mean,
Come
they
on.
probably went in for one of these because it was like, oh, it's my favorite, fucking animal.
Okay, I would be like
It was
hugging
hungry
the horse
and
too.
went,
I get that, but maybe the horse thought it was a couple apples.
Oh, hell no. Babylon says blood blister.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
That's
I bet you that
horrible.
made you think twice about that one.
Ouch. I don't even have a winky, and I'm saying ouch. I can't imagine.
Prince Albert turned into Prince Hell No.
Yeah, right?
Fuck.
Terrible.
No, thank you. My goodness. On to the next item on the goddamn list. Now, we're talking about some pretty disgusting things. Now, when I say death metal, what's the first band that comes to your mind?
Death.
Carcass.
Ooh, okay, all right. Now, if I said mainstream death metal that was popular,
Not it.
damn it.
Might
One's
be-
going to take a crack
maybe
at that.
Cannibal Corpse.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Household.
You know my
fucking-
brain doesn't work like everyone else's.
So on the X or Twitter is what I like to call it. Yes.
I like that.
Twitter is so fucking stupid. I've called it Twitter since the day it came out. Oh, again, I'm old. Stop it, people. Anyway, so there was some big ass chatter on there about a song by some other, I don't even give two flying fucks band. I can't remember the name. But anyways, they were talking about how the lyrics are just so disgusting. Anything that's like hard rock, you know, it made you think twice, and you start reading through. And it actually ended up discovering that the lyrics to that song was lyrics by the lead singer of that band that ended up leading to his arrest as far as being somebody who was a molester of some young gals in their teens. So, I mean, okay. Well, some dumbass went on there and decided to have a go at Cannibal Corpse. Why are people outraged over Cannibal Corpse lyrics all of a sudden? Now, this has actually blown up to be very, very, very bad. It's, you know how things are. When shit pops up on the net, the mob, if you will, jumps onto it and starts pulling it apart. So it's for their song Necro Pedophile, to which this asshole even posted the lyrics to it. And so many people actually defended it, going, it's fucking death metal. They don't talk about anything nice. All of it is supposed to be disgusting. It's supposed to be this. It's supposed to be that. You know, very nightmarish, very gore, you know, driven type stuff. You could almost say horror in this particular instance, especially when it comes to Cannibal Corpse. But man, were they really going at this. So now that you guys have had a chance to see, you know, some of the words there, what do you think? Is this something that everyone should be concerned about? Because honestly, nobody ever gave it two fucking looks until this person who obviously wanted to throw some fire into the game and decided to pick on old Cannibal Corpse. What do you guys think about this?
I think Cannibal is always trying to push extreme, especially with their vocals more than anything else, because their guitars, their riffage, yeah, it's pretty extreme, but their vocals have always been some of the most extreme. And I don't give a shit. They're trying to shock us. They're trying to be as creative as possible on a fucking really weird fucking slant. So fucking let him do it. I don't give a fucking shit. Unless Pat O'Brien comes back and is doing some weirder shit than he did with the fucking guns.
Oh, I don't know. He's not coming back. That's a big no. Major prop points to the rest of the band for saying he's just got to go. We love him to death, but he's got to go. He obviously has a few, you know, things to deal with. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I feel about this too, because I mean, literally every member of the band is married. They have kids, and everyone knows it's bloody, disgusting, you know, no pun intended there. And that's kind of what it's, you know, meant to be. But now they're catching a black eye after all these fucking years. It's an old fucking song, first and foremost. So it's like, should everyone be jumping on this sugar?
Well, this is everybody wants to cry First Amendment until it's something they don't want to hear about.
Right.
And when you start talking about this in a way, it's like good on them, because now all these people that never heard of them before are going to go check them out, are going to stream the song, are going to, it's like PMRC 2.0,
right.
you know, and that's what happened with the PMRC. There were bands that nobody ever knew about that all of a sudden they're, oh my God, it's so horrible. Oh shit, I want to check that out then if it's, you know, and like you guys said, it's the shock value, it's pushing limits, and like some of the comments say, not everything is for everyone. So to me, if you're like offended, disgusted, it's very, very easy to not listen to. It's not like you're going to go to your local supermarket and the Muzak is blasting Cannibal Corpse. Like it's not, you're not going to trip across this song unless you're looking for it.
Yeah,
so,
most def. It's very specific.
Or that you could even understand most of it.
Right.
And
No.
I agree with the Bongster. It's borderline satire. That's what I fucking think too. Like they're just trying, like it's almost cheesy what they're doing with lyrics. Like they're
kind of like
really
you thought that was
pushing-
bad. I'm going to push it one more step further, and let's see how far we can push it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And actually, the popular opinion was just exactly what you both said. They're doing that on purpose. They are shock value, and most of them said it's satire in every single way. It just might not be your cup of tea, so change the fucking channel. And I agree with that 10,000%. Cody says, I had a toilet seat break while taking a shit one time and caught the side skin of my junk in it.
That was back on the nip in the basement.
I know, but damn, I just had to bring that to light because I was like, oh, the hell.
And again, don't have it kegeled anyway in sympathy. So you got a sympathy kegel from me. Ow.
Now, before you guys guessed it right, Mousebong first thought we were going to say Morbid Angel, and then Kyler said Morbid or Cannibal. So kudos to you, Kyler, because you ended up getting that. Crystal said Artery Eruption. Oh, my goodness.
Cody, can you say Thailand?
Ah, damn it. Yes, I agree with you 10,000% there, Mousebong. It's super easy to just not listen to a band you disagree with. Do you know how many fucking bands out there that even we who listen to extreme shit, we don't listen to them if we don't dig them or if we don't like what they have to say? Oh, God damn it, Thailand.
Oh, my gosh.
Babylon.
Whew, I'm going to be so fucked up.
I think so.
I thought I started. I didn't think anybody would like egg it on even more. Cody, you better be fucking taking 3 yourself.
Oh, I know he's got a nice little bottle of the dark rum that
I'm on the 3rd floor. I can't be
Brings the
running down
flavor.
to the kitchen for a refill. I gotta like pace myself. We're not even an hour in yet.
See, we're alchemists on this show, didn't you know?
Not mine all.
Right? See, Cody says, bunch of crybaby ass little bitches. Abso-fucking-lutely, man. Mousebong says, don't dabble in that genre if you are sensitive to the subject matter. I mean, that's why the parental, label gets slapped onto all those things. It says advisory, sensitive material. It's going to trifle with your, squeamish little feelings. But here's the thing. Those sons of bitches are out there watching Terrifier too. And they're also watching other films that are fucking bloody disgusting. Oh, and let's not forget the latest film that came out, Tarot. Oh, they were all over that fucking shit. That's why the movie did so well at the box office. So
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, good. Sit there and bitch about it because that's going to get them more sales.
Exactly. Mousebong says it's borderline satire. Absolutely. Crystal says our save a lot here might.
That's awesome. I love it.
Right. Babylon says it's still someone's take on art.
And you should be able to express yourself. And like I said, and like we've all been saying, if you don't like it, don't listen. No one's forcing you to listen to the song.
Exactly right. Not to
It's
mention,
not like they're printing out the lyrics and putting them in school classrooms.
oh, trust me,
Oh,
those motherfuckers right there fucking did the same thing to Madonna's Like a Virgin back in the 80s. They were
that made
so
her a
pissed off.
star.
Oh, it totally did
Made
make
her
her
a
a star.
star.
It's like all of a sudden she could add, oh, I'm controversial to my resume. They did the same shit to a bunch of the pop stars. Shit, Prince. Let's not forget his ass. Somebody, had something to do with being upset about his shit too. Oh man.
Well, Marilyn Manson did it by design and take the art away from what he's been accused of. But
Cody, are you?
we already
drinking,
triple drank on this one. We saw it, but I'll twist my arm. Okay, I'll do it again. I'll drink some.
Babylon said twat land.
That's why I was laughing when I went, Babylon, because I saw it.
Oh my goodness. Cody is drinking. This explains it.
Pretty true. I have to say, it's pretty true.
Crystal says, my lungs are never devoid of the smoke. Nothing wrong with, oh, what the fuck. Two girls in a cup. True art. Yeah. And these are the same motherfuckers that were probably watching that shit constantly, but didn't
They
say
can
anything.
tell you who Tub
They didn't
Girl
say
and Blue Waffle are about to.
I mean, they probably went off and, on Sunday got forgiven for their sins and they felt clean. But anyway, Crystal says, I love Terrifier. He's adorable. Let me tell you, David Howard Thornton is one of the sweetest men I have ever known. You would never think that he plays a character so diabolical when you meet him. Now, we've been pen pals and talked on StreamYard many, many times because I had him on the show about a year ago when he was promoting Terrifier 2 and the Mean One, and we finally met at CreepyCon after everybody filtered out and his handler wasn't there to go, oh, you got to pay for that, by the way.
I'm so jealous that you got to hang out with him because, like I said, I only have gone back and forth with him online a couple times, and I just love him. Every interview I've heard with him, he just gives me great energy, and I would love to meet him someday.
And that's the thing, because my wife is also in a movie with him called The Dead Place that should be coming out this fall.
That's awesome.
And the one thing that I always heard synonymously was they would do takes, obviously, and in between he'd be telling these great jokes, making everybody feel so comfortable on set because they're doing horrifying, terrible things, and he's just trying to make everybody laugh, and just is such a great guy. Oh, what the heck! Babylon said one time in Thailand, a Nerf ball and a bottle cap and spit. Thank you.
Oh my
I sang that one night in Bangkok. Remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
I just sang one time in Thailand.
Speaking of that song, I'm sure that was based on true fact. Jesse says she smokes like Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson's love child.
Good for her.
Why the hell not? If it makes you happy. If it makes you happy, go for it, man. Seriously. Cody says David in person looks like the science teacher everyone would love. For sure. Absolutely. Oh, Babylon says, sorry, guys. Sober Babylon is pretty psychotic and deranged.
And we love you.
Dude, we love you. We love you.
Love
it doesn't matter. Don't say
everybody loves Babylon.
Fuck yeah, we do. Damn it. Kyler says, I'm glad I'm drinking so I don't remember all these images I'm thinking of. We killed you with not one but two photos. That's for sure. Cody says, Beast just had a strong shot. That face laughing my fucking ass off.
Fuck yes. Yeah, I'm fucking doing fucking Jaeger straight up now.
He's going to be breathing fire over there.
And after this, I take my dogs on a walk. So they're going to go on a midnight walk before we go to bed. So I will be carrying a pistol and a fucking double-edged blade in this kind of ghetto where I'm living right now, and I'll be going for a walk with my pit bull and my German short-haired pointer.
I want to
My-
meet your dogs so
I'm-
bad.
I'm envisioning this, and I'm seeing them. Normally, dogs will walk this way, that way, this way, that way. They're going to be walking straight, and you're going to be like this way, that way, this way, that way.
The German short-haired pointer needs Adderall big time. She's going
Man.
zigzag. She has
The
so much
zoomies.
energy. The pit bull is amazing, but the pit bull intimidates everybody.
Oh,
So they're
always.
Like the other night, there was a brother and there was a sister at separate occasions, and they saw me walking, and they just were like, "Whoa, okay." And I just said, "Nah, don't worry, man. Don't worry about this dude, man. He's so sweet. Unless you come running at me, if you come running at me, he's gonna fucking tear you up. But
Exactly.
he won't do it outside of that. He's a sweet dog."
Now,
My baby puppy was at the vet today, so I'm like,
oh,
she ripped her nail playing outside and it got infected.
that
So
always
she looked
sucks.
like she had a catcher mitt.
Ooh.
So now she got the antibiotics. She'll be fine, but I can't
Still.
bring her on vacation, so I'm
Well,
like
for
sending
sure.
her lovin's.
There you go.
But
Well, I was really glad that Sugar brought up Marilyn Manson because
we're the beautiful people.
the dawn of goth is back. Now, there has been videos surfacing of some of his latest concerts. As you know, he is currently on tour. The man looks amazeballs, and let me tell you, he sounds really good too. Check this clip out. I mean, if it was 6 years ago, he would have been on the ground, crawling, probably puking. This looks like the Manson we knew 20 years ago.
He looks fantastic. He sounds fantastic. That song always makes me smile because whenever I started at a new bar, that was my first new girl song. I'd come out to, "Are you motherfuckers ready?" Like, wow, I was freaking out. So that made me happy. And the fact that he no longer looks like Roy Orbison, who's been underwater for 20 years and just like that, he had that look, that like aging rocker look like Joey Ramone got towards the end with his big purple lips. So I was worried about him there for a little bit. But no, he sounds fantastic.
Well,
I want his ass back in lingerie.
Absolutely.
you know, I wonder what will tip that scale, or does he just feel like he's crossed that precipice and he doesn't need to do it anymore? Or
He's not with Dita anymore. He's got to pay for the lingerie.
Right. I don't know. It's to me, it's good to see him actually being more like him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be cool if we could get a glimpse back. So when he does anything off of Antichrist, it would be cool to see if he does any costume changes or anything like that. But I don't know. I saw that and I was like, yeah, I think we're going to have a better performance with him from now on.
I haven't seen him live ever. I would love to, but
Oh,
his
goodness.
music was like a lot of what I danced to. Was I used to do a lot of Marilyn Manson, so that always makes me happy when I hear it. Yeah, like User Friendly was like the classic one because I'm like, it's honest. You know, it's
I can say that when I saw him on Ozfest when he was a co-headliner for Sabbath, and it was during the Antichrist era, so we didn't have that Columbine inspired record. So he was in full swing, and when I tell you that motherfucker stole the show, he stole the show, like stole the show. He was so much into that version of himself. I wish everybody, could see that. But it was just one of those things. I was like, let's give him a shout out because, after everything he's been through, still going through, unholy fuck. Uh, of course, all of a sudden he's on tour now. Somebody else comes forward. I mean, it's like, could you have timed it any better?
Yeah.
It's like, stop it, people. I mean, you're making it rough for those that truly are victims, in my opinion.
exactly. And that's what I was going to say. Like, there are absolutely victims of, horrific things. And when people lie, then the real people don't get taken seriously. So I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. But when
Right.
someone shows you who they are and you decide to go play anyway, and then they are being themselves, then you can't say, well, I actually expected something else. Like,
Right.
hello.
You know?
what I mean? Like,
No, I feel that.
yeah, it's, but I thought I was different. No, they're showing you who they are. Like, expect what you're getting told to be true.
Professor Babylon is giving Beast some pertinent info here. He says, Hoof, you got to find the version of Jaeger called Charakter Scharf Hot Ginger. It's darker. How could it be any darker than regular Jaeger? Just saying. And rich, also has so many killer botanical notes. So I guess you're going to have to find that the next time you're in the store. I mean, that's awesome, though.
Thank you, Babylon. You are always thinking of me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. You know what I'm always thinking? I just want you to be happier, man. I want you to live your best life. Everybody should be living their best life.
Fucking men to that.
It's happening. It's coming.
It is coming.
That's what she said.
No, yes.
That is
That's what we want to hear.
That is what she said. Hopefully.
Is it just me, or is it like the best music you could ever listen to when you hear those words? Mousebog says, yeah, I've been seeing some tour clips. He sounds good. Looks better than he has in a while. Exactly. He stopped eating egregiously the way he has for so long because he was depressed at the fact that his father had passed.
His father was so cute when he got in the makeup and the outfit like him.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that picture?
Oh, yeah.
So cute.
Yep, that's right. Cody says it's like the early 2000s again. It's, and that's kind of what we would want. We would want to get that excitement when you hear he's coming to town. Because for a while there, it was like, oh, is he going to fuck up the show? It was one of those things. Mousebong says he was bloated for a minute. Absolutely. Crystal says a friend just saw him and said it was unreal. He was on point. That's what happens when you take the fucking cheeseburger and the cocaine away from his mouth and nose.
No
That's
doubt.
what happens. He put the shit down that he couldn't handle it, and he blew up like, I don't know. I don't even want to. At one point he looked like one of the early SNL characters that Chris Farley played when he was playing a woman. Do you remember? It was
Yeah.
him and Mike Myers.
And I remember the laugh. The laugh was like,
Yes, exactly right. That's what he reminded me of. I'm like, oh, that's Chris Farley in drag right there. That's you know. Oh man. Oh, Mousebong says I saw him on that tour for Golden Age of Grotesque. Yes. Oh yeah, that was a bad tour. Oh, so bad. Cody said he said one of the. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there.
I think
He
it was
said
at one of
one
the
of
shows
the
the other
shows
day, probably.
the
yeah.
other day, the last time they tried to cancel me, I released Hollywood. I'm excited to see what's to come. Hell yeah, exactly. And people are still trying to cancel him for no good reason. Oh, Mousebong, stop it. Ooh.
Nice.
Man That You Fear is on my stripper playlist. Oh. You know. Anyway. I love it. Hollywood was a good love record. Actually, I agree. Just in general, that Hollywood was a good record. Period. He still had Twiggy Ramirez. Most of the original band was still there. It was a banger. It just came out at one of the worst times that it could have come out because of how much heat he had on him. Tyler says, I didn't want to go to a Marilyn Manson show when he was heavy and drunk because I feel like he wouldn't finish the show. I'm just glad he's doing better and would love to see him. Exactly.
If Vince Neil has taught us anything.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The videos are still surfacing. I don't care how much AI you put on that fat McFuck. He's going to look and sound horrible. Period.
I still, one of my favorite videos I've ever seen was him at an Oktoberfest doing the chicken dance. Did you ever see that? I will never not think that is fun.
That was a great one. Yeah. All his flaps just jiggling in midair. It was,
chicken dance with bat wings.
Right? There it is. Babylon says, my original idea for Babylon Sun was supposed to be a swampy, grinding version of Rob Zombie Manson stripper music. Really?
I love swampy as an adjective for this. I imagine exactly what you mean. That is a perfect adjective.
There is.
What does swampy smell like?
God damn it. I mean, he's referring
it's not lemon fresh.
He's right. Definitely not, vanilla surprise or fantasy.
Vanilla surprise.
But as a matter of fact, the term swampy comes from sludge music and doom from like Jacksonville, Florida. Like the Everglades.
That's what I was picturing,
area.
Like that area. Like it just gave me a vibe, and I liked it. So I had to.
And there's a great band if you want to check them out. That's very much what they call like from the swamp kind of shit, and that's Doomsday Rejects. Okay. They have a really, really good couple of albums. I think you would dig. So very for sure.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So Babylon says, P.S. Me and Sugar Hooter are now friends on Instagram and love her page. It's so inspirational. As a matter of fact, I love that shit because people are always saying those that are dark, those that have dark humor. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? A satanic motherfucker like myself, hoof beast. We all bring so much what they call light to folks because we're real.
Yes, and that if you get this book, that's what you're going to see out of Cindy. She is so fucking genuine and warm and real as it fucking gets. It's really good.
Yes.
You.
I'm about halfway through right now, just to let you know. And
So,
you know, there are parts of my past that actually kind of connect to some of those things, which I find so refreshing. So if you
guys.
haven't taken the plunge, guys, do it. It's worth
Definitely.
it.
Yeah, and like my link trees on all of my pages for all the things said, you can get to my socials or the book or the podcasts and everything. So I appreciate all you guys. Thank you. Eating
Crystal
the fries
says
in the mall.
that was her response to what swampy smells like. Yes, I think that's what it is.
Well, no, it's about the laugh from when Chris Farley on Saturday Night Live is eating the fries in the mall. He's
Okay, you want to know what's funny is I looked over at the comments and I see Mouse Bong said, I say let it play out in court talking about Marilyn
Yes,
Manson, which I agree
exactly.
with 100% because like I said, none of us were there. We don't know. But then the fries, I'm like, I went to food court. Like I just like I had this moment of confusion because we're talking about fries and I saw the court and I have ADHD. I'm not diagnosed, but I 100% do because I go like boom, 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 boom.
God damn it. Cody
Fifth
says
section
smells
at
like the fifth section at Kroger. And then Babylon says, agreed, Cody, when the cooler is out and it's 100 degrees, you nailed it. Because that shit is unholy fucking terrible. Jesse says she's been typing a bunch of stuff that isn't showing up. I'm not sure why. We're getting there. Only because there's so many comments. I'm just kind of like just deciphering what you all are saying to each other and what you're saying back in response to us. Mousebong says all the Louisiana sludge bands are considered swamp metal. You are 1,000% correct. Cool. Babylon says, Sugar Hooter, can you do an audio book version? Little known fact, I struggle with dyslexia. Oh, by the way, so do I. I know people don't think that because I was a teacher, but I do, and I still struggle with it. So you're not alone.
I absolutely, that's one of my goals for this year, and I turn around and it's August. But I need to figure out, because now with the podcast, I do have like nicer equipment. It's Amazon. It's not, but if I can figure out how to make the files and upload them, I 100% would love to do an audiobook because I want to read it myself because there's so many Sidisms in there that I don't think other people could say the way that I do in my smart ass way. So, but I absolutely, it's on the list of things I would like to accomplish. I just keep picking up more and more projects and I'm absolutely loving everything that I'm doing. So I haven't made the time yet, but I would love to.
The fact that some other folks shared that too out there, I love y'all for that. Because that is one thing I don't like to tell people. I don't like to tell people that I have dyslexia. I really don't. It's not just the stigmatism that's, kind of stuck to it or whatever, but it's nice to know I'm not the only one.
Yeah,
it's interesting because I do that with numbers instead of letters.
For me, it's always been a reading issue.
As a special education teacher, that's something I'm really good at. I'm good at a few things, and that's one of the things I'm really good at. And I've taken like 5th grade boys and girls who have felt and they've been treated by their teachers and by everybody else like they're stupid. Right. And I'm able now, with all the research I did and all of the in-class practice that I have, I've been able to make them, one, feel like they're smart once again. And I've also helped them to kind of overcome the dyslexia and how to read, especially the longer words where they'll read the first syllable and then they'll just kind of make shit up for the rest of a longer word, a multi-syllable word. And like I've even done, PowerPoints for this stuff, and I've done, I've done times where I've taught teachers, don't treat these kids like they're stupid. They're fucking
Nope.
wicked smart. And
Exactly.
to appreciate what they've fucking gone through for
Mhm.
beating themselves up over dyslexia. Maybe YouTube will slam you for us talking about dyslexic kids and kind of standing up for these poor kids.
My
Well,
husband,
good
when
luck
he
with
was in
that,
first
because
grade,
then I can tell them that they're being discriminatory towards me.
yeah. When my husband was in first grade, he went to Catholic school, and they actually told my in-laws, "Your son is stupid because he's dyslexic."
Yep.
It's horrible, and it has nothing to do with your intelligence level. It's just how you see things differently. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So
Crystal says, "Oh my God, Beast, that's why I felt comfortable around you. You know how to soothe us tards." You know,
No, Crystal's
I-
fucking smart. Crystal's
right.
really, she's wicked fucking smart. And Crystal is 1000% genuine too.
yes,
Cody says, "I just read slow and have the habit of reading the same sentence at least 2 to 3 times before realizing it." Hello! That's
I will read the same
also
paragraph
my
15
problem.
times.
Yes, I have the same fucking problem right there.
But mine is because I can't focus. I'm like, I'll be halfway through a sentence and then I like fuck off and do something else. And I'm like, oh, wait, I was reading that. And then I go back and then it's like, oh, wait, like I just can't focus.
For me, I actually get lost. It's not because I can't focus. It's because I'll get through a sentence and then lose my place immediately.
So what I did for all my students is on the first class, we took a piece of cardboard, like a kind of like a piece of mat board, and I made them a bookmark, and that bookmark had a slit so they could stay focused. We would cut out a slit with an X-Acto knife so that they could read and stay focused and then move down so they didn't look all over the place. Dyslexic people are very smart people. They are not people who are like learning disabled in a way that's like where they're mentally impaired. They're not mentally impaired.
That's a lot how I taught also, because I found out in college, if you can believe that, because obviously, going through the school system back in the 80s and the early 90s, they didn't really make any special concessions for that kind of thing. So when I got to college and I had to start doing these papers, obviously Beast knows about that. Fuck, man, I was drowning. And luckily my English 1 professor figured it out real quick. It was like, oh, you go seek out so-and-so. And that was my helper that got me through those papers. And I learned so much in a short amount of time. People like Hoof Beast there. I was like, oh, my mind is open and blown away. I swear it was the only way I got through those two levels, because you have to have English 1 and English 2. I thought I was going to fail, but I didn't, because I actually got help for the first time. So
many of these kids have been beating themselves up from first grade through 4th grade, and then hopefully they're finally identified accurately with what they have, and then they need somebody who's professional and can figure this shit out and help them. And not a lot of special educators know how to help out dyslexic kids.
Nope.
They might think they do, but they don't. And the evidence is they're not helping them. When I see their grades turn around and soar, and I see their behavior and their ability to turn in homework, and you provide them with tools, like they have translators that will scan a page and translate it into a font that helps dyslexic people. There's all kinds of tools now that help students like this.
We have a lot of comments out here. You guys are fucking amazing. We love you. Babylon says, my words or numbers wiggle or aren't even there. That's why sometimes my texts look like Frankenstein's monster when texting. Brother, I understand you completely. Don't you even worry about that shit. Rebecca says, I struggle to understand what I read. I mean, I understand the words, but I don't understand them at the same time. It's confusing. I've been there. Most definitely have been there. Cody says, that's how I started reading, was putting the bookmark under each sentence and moving down. I hates to read in school, especially for damn AR testing. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Babylon says, I wasn't identified until my 9th grade year. Well, at least you got identified. You know what I mean? I didn't find out till I was in my freshman year of college. Fucking hell. Crystal says, but how about those dicks? We got to bring it back to the genitals. Always. Mousebong says, this all reminds me of learned helplessness. It's when people experience repeatedly stressful situations and believe they can't control or change it. Students with dyslexia definitely experience this. Yeah, most def. Absolutely.
And that's why it's so important to identify and help, these kids, because it affects everything. It's not just, your reading comprehension. It's your self-esteem. It's your confidence. It's, it has so many different effects. Like if you're not getting the help that you need. And like you said, when you saw their grades turn around, their attitudes turn around and all, because when you're feeling like a failure all the time and then somebody's like, no, you're not at all. It's like You've been trying to stick an Xbox disc in a PlayStation. There's nothing wrong with the machine or the thing. It just doesn't read it that way. Mm-hmm. So you need to have the right kind of program for your brain to read the information. That's all it is. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with you or the words. You just need the proper program. So
exactly. So have you ever, gotten off of work and you want to go to your favorite neighborhood bar and they happen to have, a grill set up outside and you're like, damn, I really want this cheeseburger. But have you ever experienced this though?
She was pushing her head down. That is a woman that knew what she needed.
Yep, absolutely. And he thought he was at the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Well, I mean, how many times have we been out there for whatever reason, and there's always that sweet couple that are older, much older, and you're like, get it, Grandpa, or you know what I mean? Get it, Grandma. I mean, that shit is so cute to see. And this motherfucker's clearly like, I just wanted a cheeseburger, damn it.
Well, my ex is a professional musician, so I used to go when he was playing gigs. He used to play the Marina in Atlantic City all the time, and they'd do a lot of country. So they'd start line dancing, and like this old couple was there every week and would do this line dance to Trashy Women, and he would get behind her and be like, and I'd be like, get it, Paw Paw. Like, I was so excited for them. They were the cutest little mum and Paw Paw, and they're out there like dirty dancing. It was hilarious. I loved it. I'm like, that's going to be me when I'm 80. I'm not going to give two shits, and I'm just going to be getting my groove on.
Exactly right. And there's nothing, no one, not, I don't give a fuck, that can say, you can't do this. It's just not right. Yeah. And this is for Crystal because she just missed it.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
And I can tell you, out here in the Midwest, that shit happens all the time. So you might as well just get used to it and be like, oh, good for them.
Exactly. They're having a good time. Who cares?
So obviously, we've talked a lot about bleaching. Oh no. What did he say? Fucking hell. He loves crawfish etouffee. I'm sure I didn't say that right, so fuck it.
Sounded right to me. Etouffee.
Oh, okay. So I wasn't too
Chef's
fucking
kiss.
far off. Or am I speaking drunkenese here? I might be. You never
You
know.
might be. That's why I choose happy.
Exactly. But we've talked a lot about the bleaching of the bungholio. That was like the whole first section of our
The
show.
whole first section.
Exactly. You see where I went with that. All right. And it's funny because I didn't even think that we were gonna be talking about that, but the folks over in Japan have a really interesting idea about healthy colon and making this process easier. As a matter of fact, South Park at some point in time also kind of alluded to them having a better idea than all of us Americans. And, check this out.
给你们展示一下我最新发明的一路顺畅辅助马桶，设计非常野性。夏季炎热，特别容易便秘，过大的物体卡在身体里，很容易把我们给憋死。但是使用我这款马桶，只需要坐在上面，然后启动开关，看到了吗？这辈子都会一路顺畅，不会便秘了，非常的好用。
Fuck that all the way off. There is not enough lube on this planet.
Fucking,
No.
can you say hemorrhoids and major hemorrhoids?
I just did an ass.
Could you
people.
say major contusion and lesion?
Yeah, it's like ripping all of the tissue and letting the
No.
hemorrhoids come. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Great.
I mean, it takes the idea of stretching to a whole new level.
No. I'm just going to keep repeating that. No. There's no misunderstandings. No.
Oh no! Oh, here it comes.
Exactly. No. Can you imagine doing that and then you cough? Stop it. Everything you
this
ate
is-
in the last week.
Ah, damn it!
You're
Oh, fuck. Oh man, I'm going to sleep like a fucking baby.
I mean, you
tonight.
think?
I have
All
been
right.
through so much vodka and
I gotta
yogurt.
get ice. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did see that
Otherwise, I'm
I
gonna
did
die.
see that Reaper just polished off what he had before. Thank you, Crystal.
I'm trying to like divvy mine out because, like I said, I'm on the 3rd floor, so I can't just like run downstairs real quick. So I have to ration mine. But yeah, that thing scared me. I'm gonna have nightmares about that tonight.
Oh boy, Crystal has never had a hemorrhoid.
Lucky lady.
Wow.
Lucky
You are
you.
so
That is
lucky.
something else. That is remarkable.
They are a
Man,
pain
you
in
had
the
to dip
ass.
into this fresh bad boy here.
Yes, I agree with Mousebong. That's beyond hemorrhoids. That's straight visceral rippage. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine the
Fuck
fucking pain.
Could you imagine? I mean, it's just wrong.
I'm clenching. I can't even.
Cody, it's beyond anal leakage at that point. You are, in fact, a precipice.
It's nasal leakage coming out of the gigantic
You
hole
might as
that
well be
used to
ready
be
to
your
take a
lower
photo.
half.
Crystal says,
Yeah,
I
like,
haven't had
you
a
know-
solid shit in 32 years either, though.
Aw.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm dying at the same time. Oh, shit. I missed.
Yes.
Thailand.
Yeah, 18 plus. 18 plus. This is not for young kids.
No.
No.
They shouldn't be up now anyway.
Maybe we should start, marketing ourselves as medical information. It's educational.
I'm laughing that I said they shouldn't be up, and then my watch is like bedtime reminder. It's like old lady alert.
I love it. Oh my goodness, you guys have been
Gosh, where did
so
you
fucking
find that?
killer. All right, next item. What do I want to do? Where do
This
I
is
want?
a place where all kinds of adults come. This is as I will always say, this is a very unique, one of a kind show.
Yes.
Tell me
there's
another
nothing like it.
show on the internet, on YouTube or Facebook or anything that is like this show. This is a unique show. It's not for kids.
No.
It's for fucking fun people who feel left out in all kinds of other places. And here we go.
Yes. I love
You
our
are
show.
safe here.
I
You
love
can be
everybody that
comfortable
comes to our
here.
show.
Exactly. It's about as safe as it gets, but yet, everybody thinks
It's as safe as it gets with the ass ripper.
Stay away from that. Disclaimer, don't buy it.
I'm just saying that was a strange video to say that after, is all I'm saying.
Well, one of the things that might make the colon process tough is if you eat a bag of one of these, or maybe
Is it dicks?
it
Oh,
might
sorry.
actually make it easier. I don't know. There could be. Oops.
Oh.
Damn it. There it is. You now can get a bag of Funyuns that is fucking ramen, hot and spicy chicken. So if you want a blistered asshole after you consume this product, go get you some, hot and spicy ramen flavored Funyuns.
Does it come with a journal? Do you have something to do while you're sitting on the toilet?
I mean, yeah, but at the
Is
same
that what the other thing was in the picture? I'm like confused about that.
Okay, let's try it again.
Right? Is that like a little journal?
It kind of looks like it.
Dear diary, I ate hot and spicy Funyuns and now I'm stuck on the toilet.
I'm awake at 4:30 in the morning. I cannot sleep because my stomach's a rumbling.
My ass was bleached and now it is orange from the hot and spicy Funyuns.
And my heart is telling me to fuck off because of all the salt. Oh, shit. But seriously, though, we talked a little bit about how everyone nowadays are kind of bringing this. We talked about the satanic panic that is now going on as of last Sunday, because of the whole Paris Olympics and all that shit. And people are at an all-time stupid. Well, this school decided to, for this coming school year, put a rule that people can no longer wear black from head to toe. Check it out. Oh my goodness, it's Texas. And why are we not surprised? So, a Texas school bans students from wearing all black clothing over mental health concerns. Now, somebody try and tell me what the motherfuck is the mental health concern there. So, if I want to wear my favorite band t-shirt, which is black, maybe I want to have the Great Baphomet amongst my chestal region. And I want to match it with some black jeans, some black boots. Suddenly, I'm a mental health concern?
I'd be like, my mental health needs me to wear all black to hide my rolls. Shut up. Now, and the thing is, I would put on like red socks and be like, ha, it's not head to toe, so I'm not breaking the rule. Fuck you. Or
I mean,
come on now.
First,
It's finding an excuse to discriminate. That's all it is.
It's like ever since they started beating the 10 fuck commandments, yes, that's what I like to call it, into the schools, now they want to take away black clothing from head to toe. Beast, how do you feel about that?
Fucking horse shit. I kind of like Mouse Bong is in Austin, Texas. And Mouse Bong is a licensed counselor. I would like to know what she thinks about this fucking horse shit out of her fucking state. Like, this is some fucking bullshit. These fucking dumbasses, these are the fucking patriots that are here to protect your freedom. All those fucking pieces of fucking shit do is fucking try to take away our fucking freedoms. Fucking fuck you, you fucking motherfuckers. I am so fucking sick of these pieces of shit, especially being in fucking South Carolina. Like, fuck you, you fucking motherfuckers.
Oh, Misty, hey, what's going on, girl? I'm glad you could make it. She says, fuck 10. Wait, the 10 fuck commandments. Right, exactly right. Everyone is definitely grabbing a hold of this one by the balls, if you will. Let's see. Cody says, technically, a shirt and pants isn't head to toe. Thank you. That's shoulders to ankles. Oh, man. If I was a fucking kid, a teenager especially, I'd be giving them...
I'd be like, I'm wearing purple underwear. Leave me alone.
You know, come get some, bitch. Jesse says, I've been a mental health concern most of my life, no matter what color I was. See? It doesn't have a color, people. Let's see here. Yes, Babylon, church and state. Anyone? Exactly fucking right. Oh my goodness, Cody Tudor. What's up, my brother? Oh, thank you, Misty. I appreciate you so much, sweetheart. My thing is, I feel, because myself, Sugar and Beast has been through the 80s when things were so stringent, so we label you as a problem, and it's because of your metal music. Yep. You know what I mean? And you are categorized, you're a beer drinker, you're a fucking pot smoker, you're a piece of shit. I mean, that's what we grew up with, guys. And a lot of you out there in the addict section as well. You've been through this. So here we are in 2024, and these motherfuckers are still trying to tell you you can't wear a black shirt and black pants. Really? Because that's what they want you to wear as a server in the workforce. Yep. You know what I mean? How is that a mental health concern? And as a matter of fact, there were mental health workers that chimed in from Texas, mind you, on this matter, and they said, actually, this is a bad thing because they're trifling on these kids' self-expression.
Absolutely. And it's just showing that they haven't evolved at all. They don't give two shits about these kids' mental health. They want to bully them because they don't like them. And that's the bottom line is you are abnormal according to my belief system, so I'm going to pick on you. That's all it is. They don't give two shits if any of these kids have mental health issues or would off themselves. They'd be like in glee because they could say, see, I told you.
Right.
They're sick. They're sick fucks.
The last time I checked, most school systems have a list going of how many of these kids are going to end up in jail one day so that they can actually count how many beds to have when it comes to prison. There's so many of these doctrines that people don't know about, but it's actually true. And they think that anyone who was a burnout in the 80s was going to end up a piece of shit on the street. This is no different. And they're not even like citing any specific clothing. Now, the superintendent said that this is a uniform school. So all black is not allowed. But yet,
then why are they even talking about it?
See, that's the kicker. They don't wear uniforms. It's
I'm
a
confused.
uniform school, like Nazi Germany, you fucks. Come on. What the hell? Oh my goodness. There's so many comments on this.
Just
So
trying to
let me-
legalize bullying. That's all that is.
Honestly, yeah. Well, maybe that's their way of eliminating it in their minds. Well, if we make them all look the same, they won't be bullied.
So no, because at the bottom line is you'll find other ways to express yourself because that's how humans are.
Exactly right.
And it'll be your eyebrows aren't plucked the same way, so you're not as popular. They'll find reasons to
drawn
pick
on.
up people. Exactly. So, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Babylon says, when I worked at a educational co-op, every office had Jesus bullshit everywhere, so I had pages of the Satanic Bible frames on walls. Thank you, sir.
Love it.
You are
Good.
a true patriot.
Standing up for your rights. That's awesome.
Yes. Rebecca says, I would be more concerned about the preppy dressed kids. To me, they tend to be the ones hiding the most secrets and issues. Yes, because they're fucking stealing their mom and dad's motherfucking pills and they're crushing them up and they're having a good time on their dime. You know that's the truth.
I just thought of the
Whoever
girl
has
in
the
Pump
most-
Up the Volume. Did you
Oh,
ever,
my
the girl
goodness.
that put all of her stuff in the microwave and blew it up because she was sick of her parents wanting her to be
Right?
perfect all the time?
Exactly. Mousebong says Austin is thankfully kind of its own little world. Yes, Austin, Texas is definitely its own little world. Not very conservative. Obviously, I think it's a crazy rule because I agree with freedom of expression. I don't believe clothing color makes you a criminal. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no fucking way. You know? Babylon says, take the damn phones and devices out of the classrooms. And yes, I believe that a million times over. Did you know what I had hanging in my classroom? Oh, yeah. I had the pocket thing on my chalkboard. When they entered the room, they handed me their fucking phones and I stuck them each in a pocket. When our time was up, when music time was done, after creating, they could have it back.
My kids' classrooms were like that too. They all had the little like shoe holders or
Yes.
whatever with the, yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, here in South Kakalaki, I taught about 3 years ago, and it was pretty bad. We had a no cell phone policy,
Mhm.
and it was the girls were the fucking worst over this shit. I never referred to it as their phone. It was known as their addiction.
Right.
Boy, they would be like, "Who the fuck you think you is? You fucking B?" And they would fucking like they'd call me a fucking bitch and all this shit. I'd just say, "Just go outside the classroom. I'll be with you in a minute." And they'd get like 1 fucking day suspension for being a fucking asshat. Like that was some fucking bullshit. But I would tell them, folks, like after I came back in the class after the asshat left, I would say the addiction is fucking real. And it is an addiction. I treated it all as a fucking addiction.
It absolutely is. Like, I don't know how many times a day I'm looking at the newsfeed and I don't remember picking up my phone. Like, and I'm a grown ass adult. So, like my kids weren't allowed to have social media until they were in high school, like, or phones until middle school, like,
Right.
and even then there were strict rules. None of my children were allowed to have their phones in their bedrooms until they graduated from high school. Ever.
Mhm.
And
That's-
I'm like, I'm not an idiot. I know if you want to do something bad enough, you're going to do it. But the instance of shenanigans is a lot lower if you have to be in a place where the rest of your family is on the phone.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so that was kind of my rule with that. And then the day they graduated, I'm like, now you can have it in your room. But
Yeah.
it's like, and like I said, I'm terrible with it too. So I'm saying it knowing how much time I spend on it,
Mhm.
and like not even consciously. So it's scary. Yes, 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 Crystal. Put everyone in black so we all look thin and elegant. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
thick forever. Please, thick and lovely forever. That is what I wish. Babylon says, fall in line, conform, and you too become a sheeple, consuming worker bee with no thoughts for yourself. Are they taking a page out of China's book? I wonder. Yes, Babylon says, remember the movie The Minority Report? Yes, I do. That shit, oh man. I actually thought that movie was ahead of its time and nobody learned anything. He also says priests and nuns wear black. Just saying.
Good point.
Mhm.
I love it. When I was a young tween, I had to sign little homemade contracts saying I'd stop wearing black. I'm so sorry, Crystal, and stop letting my hair hang in my eyes. I had to sign if I wanted something bad. Wow. That is so bad. I just seen an ad on TV that was one of those lawyer lawsuit things about how you can sue YouTube. Oh, you want to forward that on to me? I would love it.
Yeah, that's like suing McDonald's because your ass is fat.
Yeah,
How
exactly.
about personal responsibility? There is
You
none
know.
of that anymore.
Mm-mm.
It's ridiculous. It's always everybody else's fault that you make bad decisions. Stop it.
Right. I'm not corrupting anybody. Beast is not corrupting anybody that doesn't want to be.
I've corrupted a few people, but they were willing.
Neither is Sugar. So leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Except for your kid's social media addiction. That's right. So stupid. Crystal says, like, idiocy is a future prediction for sure. You know, this is something I was thinking about the other day. Thank you, Crystal. Think about what is going to lead our future as we get older. When I think about that, I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks. It was a great time. It was wonderful. I mean, that's some scary shit. What we are programming this generation to come up and step up and do these things. Or are we going backwards? I don't know. It's a clusterfuck. That's something I do think about a lot. Jesse says, my 5th grade teacher said I couldn't be in his classroom if I didn't cut my hair. I hated school after that day.
That sounds like that needs to be filed under N for not his fucking business how your hair is.
Exactly right.
Hell yeah. Fucking quote of the week.
That's ridiculous.
Fucking quote of the fucking week.
Free will mother hooters. You know, the great Magister Anton would agree with you, sir.
The quote of the week last week, I think, was if you've got something to say it to my fucking face.
I laughed so
They
hard
won't.
when she said that.
I had fucking goosebumps.
They
And I was
won't.
like, fuck yes. Let's fucking fight now. Fucking gloves
won't,
are
though.
fucking off. Let's fight those motherfuckers.
Yep.
This is what they're going to do. They're going to go, okay, I'm going to say this to your face, right? Are you ready? That's what they're going to do. So they can say that you were the aggressor and they're, I'm the innocent victim. That's what happens today. Nobody settles anything face to face. It happens even with women too. I see it all the time. Shit, my wife deals with it all the time. There's an actress that is constantly, pissing and moaning online and to other people constantly about how, she's getting picked for everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's everywhere. It never fucking stops. But yet, nobody brings it to the grill. I mean, bring it back. My wife is like, hey, move out of the way. Otherwise, that guy's going to hit you. Just earlier today, I looked over at her. I said, I love you. You know that? But let him hit me. Let him shoulder bump me one time. Because that gives me a reason. She's like, no, you don't want to do that. I said, I don't care. If you want to step aside and like go to the bathroom, go ahead. I'll finish it. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. Because if you're going to be an asshole, be an asshole. For real. Oh, man. Mousebong says, I haven't been in a single fight since 7th grade. It was with a boy shorter than me. Oh, man. I know you finished it, though, right? For sure.
It's funny. Like, I haven't been in many fights, and most of them with guys. That's the majority of people that I have ever hit in my life have been dudes. But it was
that's okay because they probably deserved it.
I was going to say it was a reflex. Like, one guy was in high school and he grabbed my ass in the hallway and I just turned around and decked him. Mm-hmm. And when I was dancing, we were talking about nipple piercings earlier. One guy just yanked on my nipple ring and I clocked him. I knocked him right off the bar stool. And it was like just a reaction because it hurt so bad.
Hopefully the bouncers gave him the fucking 3-piece.
Yeah. And then I started bartending after that for a little bit because I needed that space between me and the... I may have been hitting a few people.
That's fucking horrible.
But yeah, like it was never unprovoked. But
horrible.
And I did like one guy in it was either middle school or like freshman year. It was like young high school. Came up and bit me, and I stuffed him in his locker.
That's fucking awesome.
But like I said, it was always reactionary. It wasn't like because somebody said something. It was like you physically assaulted me, so now I'm going to assault you back.
It seems like most people who watch this show, hang out with the show, appreciate this show, are people who have been in the minority. Like I was a punk in high school. I didn't identify, and I fucking couldn't. I detested the fucking pieces of shit that had all this fucking money and all this fucking fake bullshit. Fucking hated that fucking shit. And metal is my avenue that kind of says, fuck you.
Yep.
Exactly right.
It seems like, everybody in here is like family. We all fucking get each other.
We are the most dysfunctional family ever, but it is the best one to ever have.
We put the fun in dysfunctional.
And you know what? Who fucking cares? There's no such thing as a normal family. Nope. It don't exist.
Normal is just a setting on the dryer.
I don't know how Candy Sizzle and Sugar Hooter aren't leaving to go piss every time. I've been drinking so much tonight that I fucking have to go piss and piss and piss all the fucking time. What the fuck?
I don't know.
I'm like a camel.
Yes. Thank you for saying that.
But the thing is, before the show, I think I went like 35 times. Because first I get like not nervous, but like excited. So then I have to go because you get those like little like, and then I'm all ready and I sit down and I'm like, okay, it's 9:00. Oh, 9:25. Shit, I got to piss another 25 times now before we go. But once I'm here, I will be fine until we say bye and then I'll be running.
Right. I have this thing where I'm like, I can hold it forever. My wife says to me all the time, how the fuck do you do that? I'm like, I don't know, practice.
And I
don't
can
know.
like for the most part, definitely after I had the girls, like it's harder.
Yeah,
Like God, let's
for sure.
let's pray I don't sneeze. But you know, like for the most part, if it's I think it's like a responsibility thing because like right now
I feel that.
I'm here, I'm with you guys, and I don't
Right.
want to have to leave. So I'm, able to do that. But some of you guys get me laughing though. So if I just like throw off the
Right.
headphones and run, it's because I reached my limit and I really gotta go.
It's all good. Trust me. It really is.
Yep. But it's funny how many times Beast has gone to pee tonight. Like that Jaeger must really get him going.
I mean, if you haven't hit the deer in a minute, yes,
Yeah.
it's going to. Oh no, shit!
He's
It's
redecorating.
so bad that it knocked it. Oh my goodness, poor Baphomet fell down.
It did not hit the ground though. Well, I got that one up. Now the other one's fucked up.
It's all good, brother. Oh my goodness. Shit. I was about to go to the last part of the goddamn list for the night. But we have so many comments, it's ridiculous. Crystal says, let's move to the Spawn Ranch together. Mouse Bonk says, Crystal, what about Ram Ranch? Now
That sounds like a party.
I was going to say, that sounds like fun. Babylon says, I can hold it, but it gives me a headache. Okay, well, sure. For some people, I'm sure that happens. Cody says, I mean, a couple of the potholes almost broke that dam last weekend. Yes, it did. Unholy fuck. Crystal says, if I piss myself in public, I pretend I'm just a squirter.
Happy to see you too.
All right, we're going to start talking about squirting now. All right, ladies. Lay it on.
Thank you. Fun. Babylon says, oh no, man. Oh, wait. Oh no, man. Down, man, down.
Man down, because Beast left.
Crystal says, the Manson family lived at... Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about. Oh, you dirty girl. My goodness. It's funny because I just bought a finger-printed Ed Gein with photo framed piece, which will be going in to the house. So, oh my goodness. They had a Manson one, though, that you probably really, really would have liked. But anyway, so the last item on the goddamn list, everybody, is come upon us. Oh my fucking hell. Here we go.
It's squirted.
Right. It's a little game, thanks to Rebecca. This game is called Corrupt a Wish. This is going to get so bad. So someone comments a wish. The next person says, I wish I had a new car. Okay, this is an example. The next person grants the wish but corrupts it. So the next person granted, but the car has no engine, and so on. So this is going to be extremely fun. So I can start. Hoof Beast can grant it. Yeah, that's what I think. And then Sugar can corrupt it. So,
Okay.
yeah, let's do it that way. Is that the best way to do it? Or do you think it would work one person to the next?
Yeah, we're gonna have to probably keep it to us three chiefs, and then we can let the comment section kind of jump in with their ideas, which will probably be better than ours.
Perfect. I knew this one was a little bit difficult. Thank you, Rebecca, for giving us this one because it's a little difficult. So,
Make
How about a
wish.
dick implant?
Granted, but it's using the Goodyear blimp.
all right. So that took me right the fuck out of it. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Fucking hell.
Granted.
Oh no. What in the unholy fuck? Oh my goodness. Babylon says, come on us. Skeet skeet. But the back seats have stains. I don't think he understood this one, but that's cool.
No,
That was the new car wish.
Babylon's
Oh,
adding
gotcha.
to the, I wish I had a new car, but the back seats have stains.
You don't have to take the example on the photo. Somebody make up a different wish.
So Rebecca has one in there.
Oh, okay. Let me look. There we go. She says, I wish I had an unlimited supply of alcohol. Me too.
Granted, but you don't have an unlimited supply of liver cells.
Right. Cody says, granted, but it stays limp and drips a little.
That's the dick implant.
Oh! Next. I wish I had a fistful of cash. Somebody finish that one.
Okay, but the cash is full of shit.
Ah! Damn it. All right. Sugar?
Granted, but you can only spend the cash in Thailand.
Ah, god damn it.
Oh,
So
much tonight. Oh my gosh. This is the end of what I have.
Woo! You've been going at it, brother.
It's been a Jaeger night tonight. Holy fuck.
Oh, you're going to see pink elephants. I'm just fucking with you. Crystal says, granted, but you have no openings to put it into.
I think that's
What?
the dick implant. The dick
That's
Yep.
for the dick implant.
Yep.
Yep.
Mousebong says, you have an unlimited supply of alcohol, but no tolerance, and it all tastes like white dog turds. Oh, man.
How about sun bleached dog turds?
Right? Crystal says, granted, but you inherited it from a loved one passing. Oh, that's kind of
sad.
Oh my goodness. Rebecca replied with, granted, but the cash is full of pubic hair. Oh man. That's another sad one.
Right.
Cody says, granted, but you have to stick the fist up your ass. Uh-oh. We have a new wish. Wish I had a third testicle.
Granted, there is no butt. I'm just kidding.
Where in the hell is Aaron and Lizzie? They just disappeared.
I know. I think he's working on the project for the movie. that we're doing in the fall. Rebecca says pubic. Are you drunk, Rebecca?
She had said public hair instead of pubic hair. She was just correcting her typing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You get the point, laughing my ass off. Oh, shit. Mousebong says, at Babylon, granted, but it's always blue.
So his third ball is always blue.
Yup.
Die.
I wish.
Oh, I
that-
can grant Babylon's. Oh, go ahead. Are you doing another wish? Or I'm going to grant the third testicle. Granted, but it's on your forehead.
Wait a minute. That's where the third eye is, though.
Exactly. You
Oh,
can't see out of it because there's a big testicle in your way.
oh, man, that would suck. Unholy fuck. Seriously. Rebecca said, oh, wait a minute. Crystal's got a banger. I wish I had a rack of barbecue Frankenstein ribs.
I don't know what that means.
Granted, but they have to be vegan.
Oh, there you go.
I think a rack of barbecue Frankenstein ribs. Granted, and they would be full of penises.
Wow.
I mean, that's what she wants. But anyway, Rebecca says, granted, but you accidentally get stuck in between a toilet seat. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Cody says, granted, but it tickles your asshole when you nut. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Mousebong says, granted.
They're covered in fur.
But they're covered in fur.
Oh, yeah. Right on. I
Babylon says, mouse, it's blue because it's broccoli rubber. Oh my damn. I couldn't even finish that. Band wrapped around it for enhanced skeet 2000. Oh my goodness,
That's
man.
hilarious.
You are so dirty. Woo! Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
All right. Y'all have been so amazeballs the whole night, as always. The comment section has you addicts are the reason we do what we do. I couldn't imagine or think of a better way to spend my Saturday night other than spouting off the bullshit that comes out of our mouths. Not only did you learn something, you felt something maybe crawling up your ass. I don't know.
Don't worry, it's just there to bleach it.
I'm still fucked up over the fact that everybody at the beginning of the show was like, so did you? I didn't know what to do after that, but no, honestly, you guys are always amazeballs, the most amazing crowd ever. Oh man. Crystal says, I wish I had dicks for fingers.
Granted, but they're always limp and there's no Viagra.
Oh,
They're trying to pick stuff up.
Totally denied. Oh, holy fuck.
I thought you guys were friends.
Babylon says, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned and loved every second of it. You ass roaster.
I'm going to call somebody that this week. Let's just shut up, you ass roaster. I love it.
Forever ingrained in our hearts and minds.
Yes.
Oh man, there's so much more. Crystal says, damn, like hair for teeth. Oh, Babylon, you are the master. Do the finger dicks have foreskins?
Just
A
in the
legitimate
winter.
question.
Just in the winter, they have their little turtlenecks on. Keep
Yes.
them warm.
To which Crystal says some do. Cody says, granted, but you're constantly followed by a mob of Catholic priests. I'm dead. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness.
The next comment, my contact was fuzzy, and I thought it said anal storage.
Oh my goodness. So apparently Babylon turns around and says, I love turtles. So
Yeah.
apparently Sugar has lost her mind. And
It's all this
currently-
butt talk tonight. I just misread it.
Oh, does somebody want a little bit of butt play, do they?
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Da 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 da. Oh, Babylon says, with holy water bottles filled with anal lube. Stop it. What the hell was that cartoon? What? No anal? No butt play tonight? Oh,
Hey,
it was American Dad. That's
Reaper.
what.
Oh,
Reaper, I want
Roger.
you.
Yep.
Reaper, I want you to go back 3 months and think about where this show was, and think about where we are now.
Dude, I'm going back to the beginning
Oh
of when this show started back last fall. And I never thought that this would be fucking iconic. And it's
It is-
what I always hoped for. I wanted it to be the most blasphemous, not right, craziest fucking show that no one has ever done. Because, Hoofbeast was right. There is no show like this on Facebook, YouTube to this day. I don't give a fuck what you say. No way, no how. And we know it. You know it. So you can help us out by sharing this to people that you know for a fact would love what we do. And you guys tune in every single week. And we love you for that.
guys.
Oh my goodness, you guys are family. Oh my, there's a whole lot going on in the comment section. Crystal says, "I love my bottom feeder." Cody says, "If somebody put candy in their foreskin, would they be considered a Pez dispenser?" I'm dead. Jesse says, I love you too, baby. Babylon says, prison style. Rebecca says, can't beat the sizzle hooter beast.
Yay.
It's so much fun, and honestly, I look forward to it all day. Oh man,
Thank you.
thank
Me too.
you.
I love
That
you
is
guys.
like, oh my goodness, I can't think of. Honestly, I've told you guys this many times. For me, this show is my therapy. Reaper's Underground is. I mean, I love it. I always have. I love talking to new and amazing people. Horror barbecue is so much fun as well. I get to nerd out on horror. Tracks of the Dam, we love to nerd out on metal. But this show, we can just be ourselves and talk about any damn thing. And you guys, keep tuning in. I wasn't sure how this was going to go. When we started the show almost a year ago, we're coming up on the anniversary, people, in October. 1 fucking year of blasphemy. Oh, it's going to be a fucking blowout. For real.
I think this show was started in August.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we did this in August last year.
Oh, damn.
Happy
I'm gonna have to
anniversary.
look back.
You started off with somebody and he bailed after 1 or 2 shows, and then I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And look what we've got now.
I'm gonna have to look back and double check.
I think it was
right.
August. I think we're at about a year anniversary. Oh boy, the human centipede is coming up big time now.
Oh! And then Crystal goes on to say, Candy Hooter Beast Millipede. What would that look like?
We'll never know.
Exactly right. That would scare the fuck out of me. Ew. No. Nobody wants to eat that shit.
Literally.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's one thing thou can eat ass, but not ingest ass. Two different things, right? Rebecca says, sometimes I turn on previous week's show to clean the house. Yes! Oh,
That's awesome.
That's a hell of a compliment. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Rebecca. Babylon says, priest love altar boy, human centipede in the name of the Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, Babylon, oh man, you fucking make every week so enjoyable. You are the man, the myth, the legend. Wait a minute. Crystal says, who's in the middle?
Not it.
Front.
The way I saw it, Sugar Hooter was in the middle.
No.
Oh!
I'm pulling up the back end.
I called
Front are
that
not playing.
a while ago. Oh no! Oh,
Yeah.
Crystal says the middle for
Be
the
the creamy
win.
center there, Beast.
Oh no!
Crystal gets 6 gold stars for the day.
No.
That's
And
funny.
I mean, he's totally screwed if it's like the South Park episode where, Apple feeds the first person of the iPad human centipede tacos.
That's not, ooh. What about those Funyuns?
Right. Or the, crazy fucking, I don't know what they're thinking with this. I know who they're marketing. That's the worst part. But still, Babylon says, buy me a plane ticket. I will be. No! Stay out of the sandwich. Crystal says, both best of both worlds. What the fuck? Crystal says, Mung fish. Babylon says, but be warned, I'm thick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
It's coming back to haunt you. Thick and hairy.
Ew.
Oh, that was a question. I'm sorry. Thick and hairy? I didn't put the inflection on the correct syllable there.
Right.
I apologize.
My goodness. Oh man. Oh shit.
Oh, yay.
How cool.
Happy early anniversary. Happy early birthday.
Yes.
Super cool.
Fucking hell. That's awesome. For the next week, I'll be shooting Grind, which is a demonic film in which I play a creature.
Ooh.
So I will definitely make sure to give you a shout out for that. Oh no, Babylon. But damn, he says I still have the skin. Woo.
Are we
Mouse
talking Pez
Pong-
dispensers again? I missed.
I think so. I think so. And I'm grossed out as usual. Mouse Pong says the front spot of the human centipede is technically the least horrible spot. That's why I called it. Everybody, I called that shit. Could you imagine? No, we're not imagining this. This is no, we're not doing that. Is technically the least horrible spot, but the guilt wound or the guilt would kill me. Yes, exactly. What? Babylon says the wife says porno dick.
Okay, we're back to being thick, and he still has the skin, and his wife says he has a
Oh,
quarter dick.
okay.
I had to
Man,
pick.
looks
I had
a
to connect the
delay out
dots there.
What
Sorry.
the hell? Thank
Yeah.
you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
I'm,
that.
I'm here to translate. It's all good.
Crystal says I could live with the guilt easy. Oh no! She's like, yo quiero Taco Bell.
If it's being guilty about being in the front spot or eating shit, I could live with the guilt easy myself.
See,
Yeah, Babylon, keep being silly. We love it. That's awesome.
we do. He says I need a baptism or an exorcism. No, leave it there. Stay
I was going to
guilt
say,
free.
if
Stay
they
free.
think that life begins in the womb, then I think that demons begin in the body. You can't exorcise them. They're supposed to be there.
Exactly right. Y'all have been absolutely fucking amazing as always. Absolutely love everything that you guys have said tonight.
I'm laughing at Crystal's comment,
What'd she say?
the last comment.
I can't see it at the moment.
It says baptism.
Fantastic.
I love it.
Oh man, thank you for choosing Morgrot Entertainment for your Saturday night party central, as this show has become.
And speaking of upcoming projects, I saw the trailer that you posted.
Dun, 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 dun. Yes, there was a teaser trailer that went out for Johnny Necro's upcoming film, Curse of the Ghostwriter. And let me say, unholy fuck, thank you to everybody that has pushed that trailer over the top. 700 views is something that I never thought that little teaser trailer I put together for the film would do that. Cody Gray from Defiler of the Crown Art absolutely nailed his performance. And of course, you know me, I was just being the drunk writer of that particular trailer. And, you know, I'm telling you, when you guys see this, when it's done, you're going to absolutely love it. Sugar also plays a part in this film, and we can't wait to see, you know, her scenes as well. And thank you, Johnny Necro, for having us in it, because it's been so much fucking fun. And I can honestly say the hotel where we shot those scenes, the night person at the desk was totally cool and allowed us to do that. And I thought we were going to get hauled off. So she was totally cool about it. And thank you, you know, to America's Best as it were, for letting us shoot that.
Nice.
But again, you guys have been so fucking cool tonight. Thank you to my co-hosts, Hoof Beast and Sugar Hooter, always bringing the A game,
So fun.
as it were.
A as in alcohol, is that what you're saying?
I don't know. It could be A for is never mind.
It could
Planet.
be A for anal bleaching.
You see, she knew where I was going with that. And I don't think the bleaching idea is ever going to go away.
No.
But, we have so many exciting shows coming up. Tracks of the Damned is going to be a little bit late next week because I am traveling Monday to PA, as a matter
I
of
wish
fact.
you were traveling to my part of PA.
I'm sorry. But anyway, I will be in PA.
That's all right, because I'm not there anyway.
Right. So it'll be an alternate date. We will definitely update you on that. On Reaper's Underground, Morgrot Entertainment, and Black Flame Entertainment to let you know when that show is going to happen. There will be a Reaper's Underground next weekend, as well as this show on Saturday night. So you definitely have a lot to look forward to this week. It's going to be a blast. But most
Excuse me?
importantly, yes,
Can I plug my show too?
of course.
Yay, because I know Crystal hopped on this past week. I was so happy to see her in the comments, and she asked, I do live in PA. I'm not there right now. I'm actually at the Jersey Shore right now on vacation with my family, who absolutely support me on this show and doing everything. So shout out to them, knowing that we're on vacation, and they were like, absolutely, go do your podcast. It's fun. But yes, and I will be doing my podcast Thursday, my Learned and Go-Go, the podcast, which will be on my social media. Instagram sucks, so it's not over there, but it's on my Sydney Author, my Sydney, and my Learned and Go-Go Facebook pages and my YouTube. So feel free to hop on in the comments over there. It's kind of like building the plane while I'm flying it. I really never know what I'm going to talk about, and I just see where we go. So it's a lot of fun. But that's usually like around 9:15 Eastern time. So join me, please.
Nice.
Because I love you guys and I love chatting with y'all. So
I will be in a creature suit. So
you're welcome to however you are.
I will definitely catch the replay on that. And like I said, stay tuned. Reaper's Underground page, Black Flame Entertainment, Morgrot Entertainment for all the fantastical, dark programming for your week. And as Sinful Sunday is almost upon us, make sure that you are enjoying the great indulgence of life, to quote the great magister Anton LaVey. And always stay heavy.